Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So this week has been interesting. 2.5% or 2.7% fall, and if we just start off with the weekly, it's a fairly strong weekly bar, but there is a hint of a little wedge forming here. We've had a strong move up for a couple of weeks, broke through the moving averages, come back to test the moving averages. So now, to be honest, this swing low here is probably what we need to be paying attention to. So I'm going to raise that a little bit because there is our weekly level there, and you can see we've had 2 weeks that we've tested it. So close below that is obviously going to be telling, and might as well put that low in there as well. All right, let's just get to the lower time frames and see what we can see. You can see how we've respected this zone in the past, and now, basically yesterday, yesterday and late on Wednesday, we broke through this area. Look at the oscillators at the moment. Group to the downside are extremely oversold. Bit of an engulfing bar here. I just don't like these tails. And if I just add the next level in here, you can see there's the next level. Look at that. Fairly strong area of support, and that's exactly where we bounced off. So we start analyzing this in lower time frames. 3 hours telling us stay well away from this. You can see this is still confusion with the politicians, and as I said earlier in the week, they've got the whole month to do their little song and dance and posturing. So don't expect them to come to an agreement today. They'll do it with lots of drama, either at the last second or something stupid. So that's typically what they do. Anyway, so just keep your wits about you. Your politicians are driving this right now, so there's nothing you can do to influence it. You just need to sit back and pay attention. One thing that is bullish on this is this pin bar off structure. We didn't get follow through. So I just don't like the way it's ranging. That's a lot of tails to the upside and downside. Looks like barbed wire, total confusion, and nobody knows what's going on. Okay, well, there will be somebody that knows, and it'll probably be 1 or 2 politicians who just, they need a little bit of time to get all their trades in before they sort of make their decision. Okay, so range bound yesterday, nothing really we need to be paying attention to. This is a strong area of weekly support. That's 32,600. I'm going to take quite a bit to get through that. I don't think there's going to be any decision coming through today, or no decision or anything. I think it's just going to be stalemate, and then they'll go into the weekend negotiation and, just the whole drama scene for the debt ceiling. And then at the last minute, they will come out and say, oh, we will come to an agreement, and we won't default on our debts. Anyway, so we just need to wait for that chaos to finish before you actually jump into it. So for me, the Dow is still a sit on hands. Yesterday was a sit on hands. It's still a sit on hands. There is a bit of a megaphone forming here. There it is there. So we're close. This can go on for another 2 days, but if you just listen to what's happening in the news and then pay attention to what price is doing, you'll see how they correlate. And it's very rare that you actually have to watch the news, because you'll see the news inside price action. That's pretty much what's going on right now. Okay, so I'm sit on hands here. I don't think this is worth anything. The dollar is looking interesting, that it's looking like it's going to be strengthening some more. That could be an indication of something, but if I look at the Dow Jones, there's nothing really here that indicates I want to be chasing trades here. I don't want to be chasing longs or shorts, to be honest. And yesterday was just a big up and down day with no structure. So pay attention to the levels I've given you. Those are the ones you need to pay attention to. And you might as well just draw this megaphone in, because that is also you're going to get rejection off here, and you're going to get support off the bottom, which is just it's a line up with these 2 levels I've given you. But it's probably interesting to see how price action is going to work over the next day or so. Anyway, that's kind of my view for today. I am sitting quietly and not even listening to the politicians. I'll just wait for the noise to finish before continuing to see how to build my wealth. Hope that helps, and we will catch up with you on Monday morning. Enjoy the weekend.